Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, X-Man 1991, coming to you back again with another video. I got back from my dad's house not too long ago to watch the game. Next week, the finals is going to be the Celtics versus the Mavs. The Mavs just beat the Timberwolves in the Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. This will be the Mavs' first time in the finals in 13 years since they won the 2011 finals. So I'm happy for them. I can't wait to watch the finals next week. The Mavs versus the Celtics. Luka versus Tatum. Good luck to both teams. Y'all thought I was going to skip out doing this rant today. Oh no. I got to do this rant. Today would have been the 50th birthday of legendary Harlem rapper Lamont Coleman, better known by his rap name Big L. Big L is known for his freestyle ability, and he's known for being the member of two legendary hip-hop groups, the DITC, Digging in the Crates, and Children of the Corn. Yes, Big L would have been a half a century. Yesterday, Keith Murray turned 50. Now today, Big L would have been 50. Last week, Havoc turned 50. So let's get right into it. Big L was born Lamont Coleman in Harlem, New York on May 30th, 1974. He was the third youngest child of Gilda Terry, may she rest in peace, and Charles Davis. His father left the family when Big L was a child. He had two older half-brothers, Donald and Leroy. Big L received the nicknames Little L and Mont as a child. His elderly brother, Donald, took him to a Run DMC concert at the Beacon Theater when Big L was 7 years old. Big L was awed by the performance by Run DMC, which sparkled his interest in rapping. He became a hip-hop fan and started freestyling when he was 12 years old. He was freestyling with other people in his neighborhood. He began writing rhymes in the early 1990s. He also founded a group known as the Three Hard Way in 1990, but they quickly broke up due to a lack of enthusiasm among the others, which consisted of Big L, Doc Ream, and Rodney. Around this time, people started referring to him as Big L, and in the summer of 1990, he met Lord Finesse at an autograph session in a record shop at 125th Street. After he did a freestyle, Lord Finesse and Coleman exchanged numbers. He graduated from high school in 1992. He began his career in 1992, recorded various demos, some of which was featured on his debut album Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. On February 11th, he appeared on Yo MTV Raps with Lord Finesse to help Lord Finesse promote his studio album Return of the Funky Man. In 1992, Big L was also signed to Columbia Records, and he joined the group the DITC, Digging in the Crates, with OC, Lord Finesse, Buck Wild, Fat Joe, Showbiz and AG, and Diamond D. Speaking of Fat Joe, congratulations to Joey Crack. He just got his honorary at Laham College of being a doctor. Congrats to Joey Crack. He got his doctor's degree at Laham College in the Bronx, New York. I just want to get that out the way. A year later in 1993, Big L formed the group Children of the Corn. It was him, Cam, Mace, Cam's cousin, Bloodshed, and Herb McGruff. In 1994, Big L released his second promotional album, Clinic. And on July 11, 1994, a week after the 4th of July, he released the radio edit version of Put It On, followed by the music video. In 1995, the music video for the single No Ends, No Skins debuted, and it was directed by Brian LeVar. On March 28, 1995, Big L released his debut album Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. The same day, ODB released his solo debut album Return of the 36 Chambers, the Dirty Version. The album peaked at 149 on the Billboard 200 and number 22 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, selling over 200,000 copies, with the 3 singles, Put It On, No Ends, No Skins, and MVP. In 1996, Big L was dropped from Columbia Records, mainly because of a dispute with the label over artistic differences. In 1997, Big L began working on his second album, The Big Picture. That same year, the Children of the Corn Crew broke up due to Bloodshed dying in a car accident on March 2nd, a week before Biggie got killed. After the group broke up, the group members pretty much began working on their solo careers. Big L launched his own record label. He launched his own record label, Flamboyant Entertainment. While we know Mase was signed to Bad Boy and Cam was signed to Epic and Entertainment. Sadly, on February 15, 1999, the day after Valentine's Day, Big L was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting at 45 West 139th Street in his native Harlem neighborhood at 24 years old. Didn't even make it to C25. On August 1st, 2000, Big L's second and final album, The Big Picture, was released. It was supposed to be released in 1999, but due to him being murdered that year, the album's release date was pushed back a year later. This album was certified gold, with the 3 singles, Ebonics, Holding It Down, and Flamboyant. The album peaked at number 13 on the Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. This was also his first posthumous album. It was completed by his manager and partner of Flamboyant Entertainment, Rich King. And it was released on Rawkus Records. His second posthumous album and third album overall, 39 and Lennox, was released on August 31st, 2010. His fourth album overall and third posthumous album, Return of the Devil's Son, was released on November 23rd, 2010. And his fifth overall album and fourth posthumous album, The Danger Zone, was released on May 31st, 2011. It was going to be released on April 12th, but it got pushed back a month later. I cannot believe my nigga Big L would have been 50. Big L's career was taken away way too early. He was taken out way too early. He died at 24 just like Biggie did. Imagine how Big L's career would have been if he was still alive, if he did not get killed. If Biggie and Big L did not get shot and killed, Jay-Z wouldn't be where he's at today. It's a tie that he's the most underrated rapper of all time next to AZ. If you remember watching my top 5 most underrated rappers video last year, I put Big L at number 1, tied with AZ. He and AZ are both underrated in my opinion when it comes to underrated rappers. Rest in peace to Big L. Happy heavenly 50th birthday. Can't believe that he would be 50. But that wraps up my quick rant celebrating what would have been the 50th birthday of Big L. If you're new here and if you like the content, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next video, give this video a thumbs up and leave your comment down below, and I'll catch you tomorrow for my last Attitude Era rant of the month of May. Let me see. Oh, here it is. It's a rematch for the WWF Championship between The Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Greater Power reveals himself to Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's tomorrow's Flashback Friday Attitude Era rant. From the May 31st, Memorial Day 1999 edition of Raw is War. Until then, happy heavenly 50th birthday to Big L. May 30th, 1974 to February 15th, 1999. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.